Hey guys, back with another video here. It's been a while since we've done one on one of the machines, but we're gonna take a look at our 445 here with the cab and blower. It's been just over a year since we brought this thing home from a farm in southern Minnesota with only 290 hours on it. And since then we put a little bit more hours on it. It's now at about 320, so it's been used. And I thought I'd just give you an update on the machine, what we've done to it since, and how it's been working. And it's been working great. We've already used it a couple times here on our driveway as we've gotten some snowfalls here. Today it's warmed up so we could shoot a video. It's definitely gonna get cold again and snow again, so we made sure to get it ready for this winter. The blower's been working good. And if you're wondering why the blower has so much rust showing on it and rust spots, it's because I realized that the previous owner lived on a farm with a gravel driveway. And I think that's why there's so much rust showing from getting beat up from rocks and gravel that's gotten in this thing. And I even noticed that there's some holes starting to appear on the sides and corners of the blower. There's one there. You can't see it because there's some snow in there, but there's one in there as well. And so rust is definitely taking a toll on the blower. We might try to paint it next year. I sprayed a bunch of fluid film in here to try to get as much moisture off of it as possible. But it still works very good. Other things we've done recently, added some mirrors on the tractor so I can kind of see behind me what's going on. It's kind of nice to know what's behind you when you're backing up a lot, so you don't run into a car or a basketball pole or something. So those are magnetic and they just pop on there and you can adjust them, so that's kind of nice. We did some fluid changes. We did the oil change. I did the transmission hydro fluid change this last fall. The transmission fluid was about 7 years old according to the previous filter under here. So we did all the fluid changes. We'll just do the oil change every fall. I know you're supposed to do it probably every 50 hours, but just to be safe, we'll do that every fall. And I think I used the 5W30 in these, or this one particularly, because we only use it for the winter. You usually put 10W30 in our other 445s, but this one just the 5W30, since it doesn't get used in the summertime. It's just been great to use, especially with the cab. The cab's been a lifesaver in the cold and the windy days. Let's see, we are now at 323 hours. So yeah, it's definitely been used. The heater back here has been working great to keep you warm and toasty in here on those cold days. Again, the radiator runs, the heater runs off the radiator. We got the coolant lines right here. Again, we've added some work lights, added a LED light back here in exchange of that turn signal that does, or that tail light that doesn't do much. So we can see behind us, and we got some installed up here. These have been working good. One of them went out, but it's because of my bad wiring job. I had to redo that a little bit. But no, everything's working really well. We might even touch up some of the paint on the cab. There's some not terrible, but you know, some spots you want to keep the surface rust from spreading. Got some rust there, and the rest of the cab's pretty clean. I think there's one other spot or some other spots up here we want to maybe paint that green. But we just love having that cozy cab on there. Is a great cab. I see a lot of those fabric cabs with the fabric doors, and those work just as fine. I just wanted something that kept us out of the elements, whether it had a heater or not, but having the heater is just a huge bonus. But yeah, so that's kind of what we've been up to lately. Not a whole lot else going on. We'll make sure to post more snow blowing videos for you guys. Seem to like those a lot. But yeah, we're getting ready for winter, and it's definitely already came here in Minnesota. But we'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care.